Hi everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. This video will be a Houzz Pro tutorial. If you still juggle spreadsheets for estimates, text for client updates, and 3 photo applications for before and after shots, you are burning daylight. As a software like Houzz Pro rolls lead capture, project management, visual collaboration, and invoicing into a single cloud workspace that lives on your laptop and on your phone. So in the next few minutes, we're going to set up an account, tour the dashboard, create a lead, and convert that lead into a client. I'm also going to be mentioning some hidden tools that make remodelers and designers stick with Houzz long term. In addition to all of that, you can go ahead and open a free Houzz Pro account using the link in the description below this video. That way you can click along as we go. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first step would be to create a free Houzz Pro account by again opening the link beneath this video. Type an email that you actually monitor, as Houzz will route new lead alerts right there, and then press join for free. After that, it's typical you will be asked to enter a strong password, your professional category, so whether a builder, designer, landscaper, and so on, business name and phone, and your first and your last name. After that, you hit create free account and you plug in your street address, and if you have one, a website URL. So Houzz may show a few extra steps about typical job size or service radius. You can skip those or answer. Either choice will block you, but it will help tailor your experience a little bit better. Once you've done all of that account setup, you will be landing on the Houzz Pro dashboard within a couple of minutes. So the second step would be to get oriented with the homepage and the top menu. So the first screen will feel like a mission control board. Front and center, you will see a setup guide that checks off tasks. You upload a logo, you invite a teammate, connect QuickBooks. I highly recommend that you don't ignore any one of them, as each one will unlock features that we might be using later on. Beneath that, you will see live snapshots. So for example, the leads waiting for a reply, mood boards in progress, idea books clients have shared, a quick to-do list, and links to support articles or chat. Along the top ribbon, you will see 5 primary tabs: the leads, manage, marketing, Houzz, and help. You will also see the search, notifications, in-application messages, and your profile icon. Of course, the leads tab will be for every inquiry, ad click, or phone call that you log. The manage tab is the operational brains, the clients, estimates, files, purchase orders, and so on. The marketing tab is your public Houzz profile with the website builder and the ad stats. And then we have Houzz for the inspiration library, so photos, TV episodes, magazine articles, etc. So after you've become familiar with all of those tabs, the next step would be to create a new lead. And the reason for that is because Houzz Pro treats them as the seed that grows into schedulers or budgets and invoices. So keep every prospect here and you will never hunt for information again. From the ribbon, you want to choose the leads and then create a new lead. A blank panel will appear, you press add leads, and then it will open. We will choose the create a new lead. You enter the client's name, whatever it is, and then you tap more client details, and then you will be able to add email, cell number, and address. These fields will auto-populate documents later, so fill what you already know. Now the lead details pane, for example, the lead name could be something like a kitchen remodel, and then you enter their last name. You can open more lead details and then enter the source, for example, a referral or the main website, Instagram, all of that. The estimated revenue, whatever it is, maybe $20,000. Expected start date, you enter that, the project type, and a description. You want to assign a lead owner. If you are solo, well, it will be you. But if not, you can pick from the drop-down menu and then create lead. Houzz will drop you into the lead workspace, and here you can go ahead and jot your notes. So client loves navy cabinets or a certain color. You log the calls, you send an email without leaving the page, or you build a mood board, which is basically Houzz's drag and drop collage that sells your vision fast. So once your lead approves your conceptual mood board, you want to move her into the clients list. From the same ribbon, you want to choose the managing tab and then client. You hit add a new client and then it will pop up, and then it will mirror the form that you just used, but it lives forever in your CRM. You can enter full name, primary email, main phone, and if different, the company name. Below, drop the street address, as Houzz will sync it with maps for on-site appointments. The internal notes box will be private to you, so you can add reminders in it or any notes that you would like. For example, if the client prefers afternoon site visits, you can note that. Click save once done, and then your client will now appear in the client's table. Any estimate, invoice, or message that you create later links here automatically. So the next step would be the core workflow after the handshake. So with a client record live, Houzz Pro offers a sequential roadmap that you will follow on almost every single job. The first one is the estimate, as you can choose a template, so whether it's a kitchen, bath, or deck, or built from scratch. You insert the labor categories, material allowances, markup, and send for e-signature. Second is the project schedule, so in projects you can drag tasks onto a Gantt-style calendar, slide entire phases when permits stall, and subtasks will follow automatically. Mood boards and idea books, as you can pull Houzz inspiration photos, supplier catalog images, or your own site pics into one board. Change orders, so when your client upgrades to waterfall edges, you can open the existing estimate and then duplicate the line and edit the price, push a change order, or capture a fresh signature. All of that in just 2 clicks. And then we have the invoices and the payments, as you can convert the approved estimate or change order into an invoice. Houzz partners with Stripe, or so clients can pay ACH or card directly inside the portal. And then we have the timeline and daily logs, so you can snap photos from the mobile application. They auto tag by date and location and land in the client portal to prove progress without extra emails. And finally, the secondary tools that are worth exploring within the Houzz Pro tool is the QuickBooks Online Sync. So estimates, invoices, and payments push to your accounting ledger nightly with no double entry. Reviews request, so when you mark a project complete, Houzz prompts the client for a review and posts 5-star feedback right on your profile. That will boost future leads. And then we have the Houzz ads for regions with heavy homeowner traffic, and mobile time tracking, as you can crew clocks in by project, photo verifies location, and hours feed payroll reports. So that will be all on our Houzz Pro tutorial for beginners. It's your turn if you would like to go ahead and hit the free Houzz Pro sign up link in the description below this video. Load your first lead and build a demo mood board. If the client-side portal and integrated e-signatures shave even one follow-up call, then this platform is already providing you with a ton of value. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you have found it to be helpful and informative to watch, let us know by giving us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that way you don't miss out on any follow-up content that we can make relating to this one.